Welcome to our sailboat Tigerlily. This is Colby, I'm Mariah, and these are our two cats, Namiria and Took. We're headed to California to prep for our adventures in Mexico. We hope you follow along and enjoy.
It is 7:18. I'm about to go on watch here in 40 minutes. And we are just passing Bandon. Well, it's kind of our last port before we round the Cape Blanco, which we're coming up on. And once we get around Cape Blanco, then we kind of head a little more southeast towards Crescent City. The conditions are so far, knock on wood, staying up with us. I think the waves are supposed to get maybe a little bit bigger tonight, but by the time we reach Cape Blanco here and make our left turn, that's when they're supposed to get a little bigger, which is okay because it'll be just put to our stern a little bit more instead of to our beam, and should just push us right along. And we're still making 6.5 to 7 knots inconsistently, but the sunset is super pretty. It is gorgeous. Hopefully I might be able to give you an update tomorrow. I'll give you an update at night, but I don't think you can see me, so whatevs. I'll give you an update in the morning. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. and we are still 3 or 4 hours away from pulling into Crescent City. But as per usual, on our ways in, nothing but fog. You can barely see, can't even see a quarter mile. I literally had a boat pass by us a quarter mile away and I could not see him, so that's fun. But we're coming up, we're getting there. We're getting up to a place where there's like it's like a rocky area, and stupid me, I was planning on doing this in Florence, but I totally forgot. While I was coming into Florence, I noticed that the charts on my plotter weren't really that detailed. Like, it was okay, but not like great. Sorry, trying to steer at the same time. Enough to get by, and then I noticed that from California, I don't think I have any charts. I think I have San Diego, and that's all I really put in there. Thinking at the time that, oh, well, I'll do this when I have more time. Well, time came and went, and here we are. We'll be okay getting into Crescent City. I have my phone. I have the app. I hate navigating by the app solely, but I mean, the map still works. I can still place waypoints. It just doesn't show me detailed navigational markers. It doesn't show me, it might show me buoys, but it doesn't show me like rock outcroppings, which is kind of important. So I'll use my phone getting in, and then when we set anchor or tie up, whatever we're gonna do, then I'll get on the laptop and update the charts for this thing. I can see land. There is Seal Rock way out there, I don't know if you can see that. And then there's more rocks out over there. The sun's kind of wanting to peek through. I will tell you what though, coming through here, I could not see that rock, the Seal Rock. I could not see that one for a long time, at least visually. I was gonna make this trip without a radar, and to be honest with you, I'm not sure how I would have done it without one. It's paid for itself kind of already, I think. But anyway, about another hour and 20 minutes and we should be in the harbor. All right, we are pulling into Crescent City. Kind of a weird entrance, there's rocks everywhere, but kind of a nice little harbor it looks like. Mariah's sure happy we're here. And yeah, we'll see what we're gonna do after this, I guess.
We're finally in California.
We are finally in California. That is true.
That's exciting.
Hi, Took. Hi, buddy. Oh, oh God! Oh God! Took. God. Why are you so dumb?
I'm not.
Why are you so dumb? You just plop over.
Oh my God, bud, your brother is not smart.
We are anchored out in, fuck, where are we again?
Crescent City.
Crescent City. And it's a nice little anchorage. It's been a long night. We're both tired, but, well, Mariah took a nice good nap. Let me get this out of the way.
I did not know, but I passed the frick out and just started snoring, apparently, so.
Yeah, it was pretty loud. I thought it was cute. I haven't taken a nap yet. I had to go take we got the dinghy in the water, and then took the jerry cans up there to get where I filled up the main boat's tank, took the jerry cans over the fuel dock over there, filled them up and put them back up, and I went to England Marine and got just a few things, because tomorrow I got some projects I gotta do, valve clearances and a couple other engine stuff. Really pretty and calm.
It is very calm, which is why I passed out.
As long as the swell doesn't come from the south, then we're okay, and I don't think it will.
And again, we're finally in California.
In Cali. Yep. So we're gonna just cat. We're just gonna zone out for tonight, watch some shows. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so now that we're here in Crescent City, I think we're gonna just hop
The rest of the way down.
the rest of the way down. It's gonna take a while, but we're cruisers now. Take as long as it needs to.
Yeah.
Well, and then another thing I want to share with you guys, because maybe this isn't a popular opinion, but we've enjoyed the places we've stayed at, but so far we have not.
The in between getting to those places.
Yeah, we have not really enjoyed sailing. But the thing about those also, we haven't done a whole lot of sailing.
Right.
Because
we haven't had good weather yet.
Haven't had good weather. The winds haven't been consistent enough to sail or strong enough to sail. The weather, it's just always changing. And you know, during the day I don't mind changing sails, but at night I really don't want to be on deck changing stuff. And especially if Mariah's on watch by herself, it makes me a little nervous. So hopefully when we get past San Francisco,
it'll get better.
But then maybe we're the type of cruisers that we just want an anchorage every night, and we can still do overnights when we need to.
Yeah.
But
if we have to,
but maybe
we prefer to just have somewhere to sleep at least. Because yeah, we're fine with let's get somewhere late afternoon, chill, eat dinner, and go to sleep and wake up early and leave. And then as long as we just get consistent sleep is our thing. Yeah.
But anyway, we're enjoying the town now. We'll probably be here all day tomorrow. Or at least I did, slept great last night. The anchorage was like, I mean it's rolly, but I wouldn't say it's rolly. It was pretty comfortable. It just kind of rocked you to sleep. And the only thing that was kind of maybe annoying for Mariah was the horn outside that goes off every couple of seconds at the entrance to Crescent City. But I found it soothing, so whatever. We went into town this morning to get breakfast, which was a bad idea because every time we do that I get reminded that we are not breakfast people. Love breakfast food, but not early.
Hate the repercussions.
Hate the repercussions. Just feel lazy. But anyway, I have to do valve adjustments today because the engine is past 500 hours and they call 500-hour maintenance for valve adjustments, so I'm going to do that. I got all my tools laid out here, ready to go, and the engine compartment opened up. I'm going to clean it before I open anything up because it's kind of dirty on top from just... Oh, she tried the kombucha and it wasn't ready yet. Too impatient. Oh, does not like it. Okay.
Tastes like beer.
So I got my barring tool on there, and I'm looking down inside there. You won't be able to see it, but there's little marks that say top dead center, or that will indicate top dead center for cylinders 1 and 3 and 3 and 4. I've got the manual out, and I see top dead center. I'm sorry, cylinder 1 and 4 and 2 and 3. My bad, my apologies. So I'm going to look for, let's see if I can get it zoomed in, the 3 lines that mark injection timing, and then the 1 line for cylinders 1 and 4, and then I'll pop off the valve cover and I'll try and do injection timing for numbers 2 and 3. Alright, valve adjustments are done, throttle adjustments are done, idle adjustments are done, and yeah. So we made a safe passage from Florence to Crescent City. We had a shitty first passage.
We had a shitty first couple passages.
We had a shitty passage from Nia Bay to Westport. And then we had a nice passage from Westport to Newport. We had a very shitty passage from Newport trying to go to Coos Bay. We ended up having to pull into Florence. And then we had a nice passage from Florence to Crescent City. And here's the only difference between all those times. And I know this is a stupid, superstitious sailor thing, but here's the difference that I can see.
If it makes us feel better, it makes us feel better. So
when I left Nia Bay, I had a cup of tea in the morning, and I had a cup of tea when we were leaving. And the tea spilled when I was leaving because of the waves, and I wasn't paying attention. And then we had a shitty passage. And then we got to Westport. And then we left Westport. In Westport, I did not make tea because we got up super early in the morning, and I just kind of started the engine and left. And we had a nice, safe passage all the way to Newport. And then we got to Newport. And we did an early morning again, but I woke up a little bit earlier because I wanted to have a hot drink in the morning. And so I made myself tea. And that was the shittiest passage of all. And then we left Florence, and I didn't make myself tea.
And we had a beautiful day.
So
it was so nice.
The consensus is, we're just not gonna have tea on this boat, which kind of sucks because I like it and I just bought it, but I'm taking all this out. I'm not having it anymore.
We're gonna give it to maybe another sailor that wants it.
I'm gonna have to stick with coffee. I think is what I'm gonna have to do. There's a bunch of tea.
You can drink the nighttime tea at night.
Why
jinx it? Okay, you're right.
Oh, and also when we left Kingston, when we first left, I made myself a cup of tea, and we drove anchor that night. So it's starting to track. I'm real tempted to just take tea off the boat, but the thing is, I like having it every once in a while. I know this is stupid and
it's so dumb, but you know what? It's the little stupid things that make you feel better.
It feels so dumb, but it's like every time. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and we are still in Crescent City. Just kind of getting ready this morning. And last night, our friends on Pacific Rim got into the anchorage. And they got into the anchorage and we went out to dinner. It was a lot of fun. And I'm gonna go pick them up here in just a few minutes to go ashore and make a trip to England Marine. And then I gotta look at weather today and see if we can leave to Eureka tomorrow. Which I feel a little bad because tomorrow just happens to be her birthday. And I feel a little bad because I hate to be traveling on her birthday, but I'll think of something special to do.
Who cares?
No, I do because you're special.
Oh my god. It's not a special birthday, it doesn't matter.
And the cats are all happy because I open the doors more and they're all running outside and chasing flies. But yeah, that's what I got for today. I don't really have any projects for today. Maybe just some tidying up, and that's it.
Good afternoon. It is September 9th. It's the day before my 29th birthday. And we are going out with cruiser friends. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. We have friends. That's why I'm kind of documenting this, because it's kind of a momentous occasion. I feel like I'm not speaking well. It's kind of a momentous occasion. We don't go out often. So we are going out with our friends on Pythia and Pacific Rim and the Committed Sardine. I think that's their boat name. This town seems to only sell beer and wine and hard cider. I don't love all of those things, so it's kind of a bummer, but I will try to drink a hard cider. We're leaving tomorrow for Eureka, and we are going to sit in Eureka and wait for a weather window to pass Cape Mendocino. So we are going to be actually sailing on my birthday, which is why we're kind of going out tonight with a bunch of friends. So yeah, I'm super excited. Because like I said, we never go out with friends. So, kind of fun. Hi. Good birthday morning. It is September 10th, and we are about to start the engine and pick up anchor from Crescent City and head to Eureka. I said we probably wouldn't film anything last night at our dinner, and we did not. We took a picture, so maybe I'll insert the pictures here. But yeah, other than that, do I look like I have a really big sunglass line? Anyways, yeah, we're about to pick up anchor and leave Crescent City.
Alright, we are about an hour and a half away from Eureka. There was a little bit of wind here and there that we probably could have put sails up, but as I thought, it didn't last very long. I would have put sails up and we would have sailed for 20 minutes and then we would have had to take them down again. So we motored the whole way, not too big a deal. Engine's been running good since the valve adjustments. Everything else, yeah, seems to be running pretty smooth, knock on wood. And we are heading, hopefully you can see, land. We're heading kind of over here where Eureka is. And if you look over to this point right over here, that is Cape Mendocino. And it looks all nice and calm right now. But I just listened to the Coast Guard forecast for it, and by tonight, it's gonna be blowing pretty hard. The waves are gonna grow. And they even, I heard them say, 5 to 8 foot waves at 3-second periods, which 3-second periods is like, no one wants to be in that, no one. So I think we're making a good decision going into Eureka and waiting it out. All right, we made it to Humboldt Bay, Eureka, California. We just gotta head upriver a little ways that way, up into town a little bit, and we'll find a dock and figure it out. I hope you can hear me. So we got here into Eureka, and the dock they said that would have room did not, which is okay. So we're here at the public dock. The only thing is, there's a marijuana festival going on, which sounds right up Mariah's alley, but we're both kind of tired. So we got a pizza in the oven. Yeah, you can't even see me. We got a pizza in the oven, and yeah, we're calling it a night.
We're about to go into town and grab provisions. We're gonna take the bus to Walmart and to Petco, and we'll see how that goes. We are out and about. We just got off the boat, and we're in a mall that absolutely no one else is in.
And we took a bus for the first time.
And we did take a bus for the first time. Sporadic a few people, but she empty. She's an empty girl.
I definitely feel weird.
Feels super weird because we have our little cart.
A little cart with us. All right, we made it back to the boat with our haul, and now we gotta put all this crap away. And yeah, so shit, I don't know what to say. Well, it has been one kind of productive morning. Kind of got up at 6 o'clock this morning, couldn't fall back to sleep, so got up early, made some coffee, and started our laundry, which we definitely are living aboard right now, aren't we? Hopefully I did it right. We'll see. Seems to be okay. And then one little project we had that I figured we'd do while we were here is put a lock mechanism on the door. So that's what I did today. Put a lock on there. I glued it down with some epoxy, so I'm waiting for that to dry before we leave, and I can lock it because I don't want it to, you know, dry in place. Besides that, I did some cleaning down below, and I think we're gonna go out for a walk here in a minute, just to get off the boat and get a little bit of exercise for the day.
We are leaving. Well, as you can hear, we have the engine started, and we are heading out of Eureka, heading to, hopefully, Bodega Bay. Anyways. Eureka's been a super nice little town for us, and I think we're just ready to get down to San Francisco. So yeah, it's gonna should take us about a day and 8 hours to get down there, and then we'll be crossing into San Francisco in the next couple days.